layout changed, strength 10. Okay, so what have we done yesterday? Can anyone tell?
The video and discussing about the chapter.
Okay, we watched a video, we completed the lesson, and we were discussing. You asked for the moral of the story, and few more things were asked and discussed, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
See, Raj Ojha is once again trying. I have once again denied. Hmm. Acha, while watching the video yesterday, one information was shared. What is the value of 100 pesos in Indian currency?
1 lakh.
1 lakh.
1 lakh rupees. It was mentioned there, na?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, good. Okay. Now, one more question. Why do you think this postmaster decide to write back to Lencho? What was the reason? Why did postmaster decide? See, yesterday when we were discussing, there was one question or something was being discussed, and I told that people help others, but that also is a help by God, isn't it? God only inspires, God only sends such angels, such agents, such people who are helping you. So, God will not personally come down and help you out or do something for you. But this also is a help provided by God. This is what I was saying yesterday. So, inspired by God, it's one thing. But what was the thought that made Postmaster to write back to Lencho? This is my question.
So the postmaster didn't wanted to break the faith.
Okay, you meant that the postmaster understands that this man has a good faith, has a complete faith in God, and that is the reason why he has so innocently written a letter to God. This is innocence of a person, and the act was done out of faith. This was realized by the postmaster, and he did not want to break his faith. Did you mean to say so, Rama?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and that's correct. He writes him back because he realizes that this person who has so innocently written a letter to God is writing such a letter to God, addressing God directly, shows that he has complete faith in God. And he thought of keeping his faith alive. He did not want to kill his faith. And so he thought or decided to write him back. But to write him back, he needed to collect some money because he has demanded for certain amount. And if God is responding, so definitely God will be helping too, because the demand or the letter was written only for money. So postmaster had to manage, had to arrange, collect money from his fellow workers, his subordinates, and this is how he does. Okay, one more question that I have already asked some 2 3 days ago. What do you think when Lencho writes a letter back to God, the second letter, and there he complains against the post office people? Do you remember I asked this earlier also?
Yes, sir.
He complains against the post office people, saying that they are all crooks. I received money that you sent, but I received only 70 and send the remaining amount because I need it. But don't send it through post office because these post office people are all a bunch of crooks. Something like this he wrote in the letter. Whereas we know, and Rama told, I asked what is this, and she told it's an irony. Okay. We know, and the post office people know that they have helped him, they have supported him, they have contributed that amount of money, whatever it was 70 pesos, right? So they took it from their own salaries and contributed to give to him. So, as a result of such a kind act, they were blamed to be crooks. That's unfair, isn't it? Isn't it unfair? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
It's unfair. But can you say what has happened, what has been done is unfair to the post office people because they were actually helping? We know this. But can you say this was an unfair act by Lencho? Can you say Lencho was ungrateful to the ones who have helped him?
No, sir.
Yes, sir.
No, sir.
Some are saying yes and some are saying no. Those who said no, it was Swarnim first. Swarnim, why do you think it was not the ungratefulness of Lencho?
So because he didn't know that the postman helped him.
Huh, the letter was signed in the name of God. This is what I was saying.
Sir.
Uh, what were we discussing? Swarnim? Huh.
Sir.
The letter was signed in the name of God. This is what I was saying. And definitely, Lencho will believe that this letter and this money has been sent by God. Why will he feel, why will he think that the post office people have done that? Okay. So, if he never could have thought that the post office people are helping him, we cannot say that he was ungrateful to them. We can't say. I agree with Swarnim. Rama, what did you mean to say by saying yes?
Sir, I said yes in favor of Swarnim only.
Okay. You agreed with Swarnim. And Pujit also agreed. These three children responded.
Yes, sir.
ठीक है. So do you all agree that it was not his ungratefulness? ठीक है? The reason is he did not know. His simple faith in God made him believe that this money has been sent by God. So this is the irony we are talking about, that the readers know, or the audience knows that this is happening, the character is right or wrong, but the other character of the story doesn't know this. Got it? And we call it dramatic irony. Okay? So we have discussed few questions from the lesson. Let me share the lesson from the textbook, and then we can see what else is to be done or to be discussed. Or can you do remaining things by yourselves? Let us see. Is it shared?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay. So let us have a quick look of all the questions. If you find any question bit confusing or bit difficult, we can discuss it here, or otherwise you are supposed to write answers to all these questions in your notebooks. Okay? And why I'm asking you to write by yourselves, because we have almost discussed everything. Okay, let us have a quick look of all the questions. Was Lencho surprised to find a letter from for him with money in it? Do you think he was surprised?
No.
No, sir.
And why do you think he was not surprised?
So because he knew that God would send letter to him.
Yes, yes, yes. He believed God will respond and God will send money. Okay. So he was not surprised at all. It was not an unexpected thing for him. What made him angry then? That he received less money, less amount?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Okay. So was he angry with God or with the post office people?
Post office people.
Post office people.
The
Post office
post
people.
office people.
Yes, yes. He trusted God that God would definitely have sent the entire amount, but the cause of his not being able to receive that full amount could be the post office persons. Who does Lencho have complete faith in? Okay. Which sentences in the story tell you this? In the last also we found this thing in the end, that he is directly addressing God and telling all this. This also shows there are sentences here in this part that show that he has complete faith. In the beginning also when he writes the letter, those lines also tell us that he has faith in God when he demands for the money. Okay. And there was one more point where he says that now nobody can help. Okay, it's only God who can help them. So this shows his faith in God. Why does the postmaster send money to Lencho? This is the same question I have just asked. Why did he decide to write him back? है ना? So why does the postmaster send money to Lencho? Because as Rama told, he did not want his faith to be broken, and that's why he decided of writing it back. Okay? Why does he sign the letter God? Because he wanted Lencho to feel or Lencho to believe that this letter or this money has been sent by God only, and it will keep his faith alive. Okay? Agreed?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
So, as we have seen these things and discussed these things, we are quickly moving ahead. Did Lencho try to find out who had sent the money?
No.
Did he try to find out?
No, sir.
No, sir.
If not, why not?
Because he know that God sent me money.
Yes, there was no suspicion, there was no other thought. He had only one single thought that it was God only who has sent the money. So there was no question of trying to find out. Why does Lencho think, who does Lencho think has taken the rest of the money? What is the irony in the situation? Remember that the irony of a situation is an unexpected aspect of it. An ironic situation is strange or amusing because it is the opposite of what is expected. ठीक है, if you read it once again, and at the end of this exercise we shall talk about the three kinds of irony. ठीक है, Rama, please remind me. Have you understood this question?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Are there people like Lencho in the real world? What kind of a person would you say he is? You may select appropriate words from the box to answer the question. So, first thing is, what kind of a person he was according to you? Or do you think there are people like him in the real world? Chalo, answer this part. Do you think there are people like this in the world?
Yes, sir.
There are. What do you mean by yes? Means with such a faith, or people who write letters to God?
Sir, faith on God.
Okay, so people with such faith, there are many who have complete faith in God and who believe that whatever they need or whatever condition they are in can only be resolved by God, and God does that. Okay, so there are people who believe in God and believe well in God. Okay, now which of these words can be used to describe Lencho? And you can use other words also, other than the ones those are given here in this list. You can use some other words also. So, do you think he was greedy, he was naive, he was stupid, he was ungrateful, he was selfish, he was comical, or he was unquestioning? Or if you don't know the meanings of all these words, take it as an exercise, find out the meanings of all these words using your dictionaries, and then write an answer to this question. Without understanding the exact meanings of these words, there is no use. Would you like to answer now if you understood all these words, or would you like to do it afterwards? I'm repeatedly highlighting this word knave. Do you know the meanings of all these words? Yes or no? Now you are in 10th class. If not, take some time, find the words. Okay, and then do this exercise, this particular question. Come to the next one. There are two kinds of conflict in the story between humans and nature and between humans themselves. How are these conflicts illustrated? देखो, conflict between human and nature is that the human being tries hard, works hard, does all the toil in his field, and when it was the time to harvest, when it was the time to reap, what happened? The nature has destroyed his hard work of the year or maybe of so many months. Okay. So this is a conflict between human and nature. Sometimes nature acts exactly opposite to our expectations, and it puts us into lots of troubles. And not only this, can you give some more examples of conflicts between humans and nature?
Sir, tsunamis,
Okay.
Sir,
And
global warming.
earthquake,
okay.
Storm.
हाँ, storms.
Storm.
हाँ, ठीक है. Okay. Heavy
Sir,
rains.
COVID-19.
sir, drought,
COVID-19 also. Can you say it is nature? Is it nature or is it our own deed? Rama,
Yes, sir.
is it nature or our own deed?
Sir, our own deed.
Then it's not a conflict between human and nature. Hmm? और कुछ और कोई एक आध एग्जांपल?
Flood.
Floods and droughts. ठीक है. So there are so many things that spoil all the expectations, all the hard work of human beings, and then humans are helpless. They are left with nothing in their hands, and they only look for some support, some help from God. Now, another conflict is between humans themselves. Conflict between humans themselves. Can you tell something about this? There is one small thing here in this story that the ones who are helping are blamed. This is one small thing illustrated here. What they did, first thing was somebody was making fun of Lencho. Somebody was laughing at him. But there was another person in the post office who decided to help Lencho just to keep his faith alive. And when he did all this, when they all did this, what was the result? What did they get in return? They got only blame of being crooks. So this was one thing. Do you see few more such things in real life, in the world around you? Just give one example.
Yes, sir.
What, beta? Can you tell something? Nakul? Anyone, anyone. Nakul said yes, so I was calling his name. Have you seen cases where parents throughout their lives do a lot for their children? They do all the sacrifices, they do all the hard work, they try their best to ascertain a very good future of their children. Have you seen such examples? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Hmm. And such examples are everywhere. Every parent does the same for his child. Now, there are cases in the society, in our surroundings where we have seen when those children grow up, when they have a secure, well set future, when they start making their own fortune, at that point of time, what is their responsibility towards their parents? to be grateful to them, to express their gratitude, now to take their responsibility, to support them, to do something good for them, isn't it? है या नहीं है? But many don't do that. ऐसे बहुत सारे हैं जो ऐसा नहीं करते. Instead, they misbehave. They treat them badly, or they leave them. They abandon them. You must have heard of such cases also. Isn't it one such conflict?
Yes, sir.
After having done all good to their children, the parents receive such a treatment from their children when they grow up and when they make their fortune. Okay. So think little bit beyond what we have seen here. You will find so many such examples. Okay. We are talking about the conflicts that have been described here in the story, but we can take some more examples from the world outside. Now, thinking about language, what is given here? Look at the following sentence from the story. Suddenly, a strong wind began to blow, and along with the rain, very large hailstones began to fall. Began. Which form of verb is this?
Second form.
That means we are talking about past tense. I don't know what they are going to tell in this exercise or here in this explanation. But first thing, my question here is that this is past tense.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Hailstones are small balls of ice that fall like rain. A storm in which hailstones fall is a hailstorm. You know that a storm is bad weather with strong winds, rain, thunder and lightning. Storm क्या होता है? It's a bad weather that has strong winds, maybe rain, maybe thunder and lightning. There are different names in different parts of the world for storms. Depending on their nature, can you match the names in the box with their descriptions below and fill in the blanks? You may use a dictionary to help you. I am expecting these answers tomorrow. Got it? Hint is already there. So you can do it now also. But today you will just make a guess. यहाँ पे C आ रहा है and the third letter is C. So you will find something like that. Here the third letter is C and you will fill it here. But I don't want you to do it like this. I don't want you to make guesses only. I want you to gather some information about these six. Find out what is a gale, find out what is a whirlwind, find out what is a cyclone, what is hurricane, tornado or typhoon. Find out little bit about these and then fill these blanks. Just by guessing and finding an answer will not help you learn. You need to learn what are these three different kinds of storms are. 6 different kinds. Okay. So you are expected to do it after doing some research. Notice how the word hope is used in these sentences from the story. I hope it. It matlab the hailstorm passes quickly. There was a single hope, help from God. I hope it will. ये क्या है? ये verb है. He is hoping. और ये क्या है? Single hope. ये है noun, expectation. In the first example, hope is a verb, which means you wish for something to happen. In the second example, it is a noun, meaning a chance for something to happen. Match the sentences in column A with meanings of hope in column B. There are six. It is on the screen. I'll wait for 3 minutes, and after 3 minutes, I will expect all of you to answer. Do it now. I'm waiting for 3 minutes. Done?
Yes.
Sairam?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Good. Good, good, good. Is there anyone who is ready to tell all?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
This
sir.
is Nakul's
Yes,
voice.
sir.
Okay. So I heard Nakul's voice first and then Rama's voice. So let Nakul try first. And if he couldn't, then Rama will try. And when Nakul is telling, if the class doesn't agree, anybody can interfere. You can stop. You can tell that this is not correct. Okay? Yes, Nakul.
Sir, first thinking that this word would happen. Sir, the option B.
Beta, I don't want you to take a shortcut. Read the first sentence properly. Will you get the subjects
Yes,
you
sir.
want to study in college? I hope so. It means
Yes, sir.
thinking that this could happen. It may or may not have happened. Tell this complete thing, read the entire thing. Don't take a shortcut. Now, does the class agree
Yes,
with
sir.
what Nakul told?
Yes, sir.
No, sir.
Who doesn't?
Sir, I.
Beta, tell your name. I can't see.
Monica Yadav.
Okay. Which one is suitable according to you if this is not?
Wanting something to happen.
And thinking it quite possible.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, how many of you agree with what Monica said? No one?
Sir, that's my tip going.
Swarnim agrees with Monica. Okay. Come back to the sentence one. Will you get the subjects you want to study in college? A question is about what is the person expecting. Okay? And the person responds, I hope so. The person is hoping so, that means the person is expecting this to happen. Right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
The person is expecting this to happen. Expecting. Matlab, he believes that this will happen. Okay? So is it wanting something to happen or is it thinking that this would happen?
Thinking. Sir, thinking.
Sir, thinking.
Sir, it should be wanting because he said I hope so.
Huh. So if he is hoping so, is he wanting or is he thinking? Acha, go to the little extra explanation given in the brackets. It may or may not have happened. हुआ हो या नहीं हुआ, हो सकता है ऐसा हुआ हो सकता है ऐसा नहीं हुआ हो, लेकिन उसे लगता है कि ऐसा हो गया होगा. और जो आपने फोर्थ बताया, वांटिंग समथिंग टू हैपन एंड थिंकिंग इट क्वाइट पॉसिबल, वो चाहता है कि ऐसा हो और उसे लगता है कि ऐसा होना पॉसिबल भी है. नाउ व्हाट डू यू थिंक, which one is correct or which one may be correct?
So
Sir,
wanting
thinking that
something to
this
happen.
would happen.
Wanting something to happen.
Still confusion?
Sir, the wanting something to happen must be of the fifth one.
ना, वो अपन बाद में बात करेंगे अभी, है ना. I'll take you to other sentences also. अरे but it's already 40. I'll take you to other sentences also. अभी मैं आप लोगों के थॉट्स सिर्फ ये जानना चाहता हूं कि इस सेंटेंस के लिए आपको कौन सा सूटेबल लग रहा है. फिर अगर भाई हम बाद वाले सेंटेंसेस के साथ में भी उसको मैच करके देखेंगे कि ये वांटिंग कहीं और ज्यादा सूटेबल है या थिंकिंग कहीं और ज्यादा सूटेबल है, दैट्स अ डिफरेंट थिंग. बट व्हाट इज योर आइडिया अबाउट दिस पर्टिकुलर स्टेटमेंट कि यहाँ पे द पर्सन हु इज टेलिंग आई होप सो फॉर गेटिंग द सब्जेक्ट्स दैट ही वांट्स इन कॉलेज, so is he thinking that he would get the subjects or is he wanting that he would get the subjects?
Sir, he's
By
thinking.
saying I hope so, he is thinking, not wanting.
Yes, sir.
So zyada
sir.
now
Thinking.
now what does the majority think? Majority thinks that he is thinking, not wanting. He wants, that's why he has applied. Now he is thinking. Are you trying to say so?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Sir,
But 41. हाँ बेटा बोलो.
sir, he thinks that there is a probability to, so sir, it should be thinking that this would happen.
Yes. So now the class agrees for the second statement, thinking that this would happen.
Yes, sir.
है ना? The class believes so. चलो no problem. अभी हम किसी कंक्लूजन पे अभी तो गए नहीं, जब तक हम सारे 6 सेंटेंसेस नहीं पढ़ लेते सबके प्रॉपर मीनिंग्स को नहीं समझने की कोशिश कर लेते, हम किसी कंक्लूजन पे अभी नहीं जा रहे हैं. आई वॉन्ट यू टू थिंक अबाउट इट, लेकिन इट्स ऑलरेडी 42 and I don't think we can continue because it is taking time. We are spending 3 4 5 minutes for one sentence, and at least 2 3 minutes we are spending on one sentence. So can we leave it for the next class?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
अच्छा,
sir.
do one
Yes,
thing.
sir.
एक काम करो, इसको इससे पहले भी एक दो क्वेश्चंस मैंने आपको दिए हैं. ओके, दोज क्वेश्चंस, दिस वन एंड द रिमेनिंग वंस, try doing them all at home. Okay, and in the next class we shall do it again in the class. There we can have a discussion, but once, because you have already done the research. ठीक है, तो एक बार सारा करके रखो और उसके बाद फिर हम क्लास में फिर से करेंगे. डोंट कम टू नेक्स्ट क्लास विदाउट इवन ट्राइंग इट वंस. गॉट इट?
Yes.
Sir.
Sir.
Okay, okay, then I'll stop sharing, I'll stop recording, and now you can leave the class also after